train. We are in Llewellyn. Population 282. Just went really hard. You can see the mountains that are off in the distance, right kind of over the top of that house right now, or trees right now.
That smoke is thick.
Just can't see through it. We're gonna give Minnie a bath. I'm gonna have to change it to the other stuff so you can rinse it.
You gotta climb up underneath there and get some on your head.
Yep. This is what happens with our truck every once in a while. It's just the wiring. So Todd will have to turn the battery off, hook the battery back up, and hopefully the GPS will work again. But that's okay. We have an extra one on the floor just in case. We are now officially set. And this is Wyoming.
A vast majority of the state looks just like this. Hilly grasslands. One of the hazards of taking care of the camper on a hot day, I think my wife tried to use some eye black, got a little off. Not sure where the grease ends up alongside her nose, but we got her done. Mid-1800s. 3 different main trails. California Trail, the Oregon Trail, and the Mormon Pioneer Trail.
Here we're getting ready to go see the Oregon Trail Rut State Historic Site.
Oregon Territory, the scout Kit Carson guided the expedition. Lieutenant Fremont's report and Charles Preuss's maps were used by many immigrants.
One Indian killed a cow, and it started an entire
Punitive expedition against the Sioux in the fall for the August 1854 Grattan fight. There's the ruts that you can see worn over time through the sandstone from the wagons heading west.
We are literally walking on the Oregon Trail and into the ruts. How deep these ruts are.
That's the Army Reserve Post over there. And if you look down below, our camper's right down there. We followed the Oregon Trail to our camper.
Which just happens to be on the side of a
Golf course.
golf course. Go by a sign that says Lucindy Rollins' grave. Well, you have to come this way because who's Lucindy Rollins, do we ask? So let's go find out.
Gotta find out. Google.
We're gonna have to go to Google to find out.
It's a quandary.
It's a quandary. We don't know. We have to go to Google to find out.
Pioneer, that much I know.
Yep. Okay, Lucindy Rollins was a pioneer woman who traveled the Oregon Trail from Dayton, Ohio in
1849. She passed away on that portion of the river.
That's all we know.
And so that's where she was buried. So she was a pioneer woman that passed away on that site.
Okay, it is hotter than heck. It's dusty. And now we're on our way to Register Cliff, where, from what I understand, it's where people sign their names on a cliff that were coming across the Oregon Trail. Find out. There's the cliff, but the names are etched in.
Okay, that was called the Register of Cliffs. And what happened was the Oregon Trail went right by the cliffs. So some people randomly decided to put their names on there. For example, that one young gentleman that put his name on there was 19 years old. Never did make it to California, but they have it documented that he died of cholera while on the trail. So it's kind of interesting to see the history, I guess, chronicled as they went across on the Oregon Trail.